Hello, welcome back to my channel. All right, I'm ready to dive in. I already shuffled the cards off camera. So Spirit, what message do you have for the collective for their highest, greatest good, message, confirmation, clarification, guidance, and reassurance? Please let me know channel this time. The highest messages. Four of Wands. Only the highest messages. The Moon. Interesting. All right, card 18 for the Moon. Whoa. 10 of Wands. I just heard like big, deep, dark secret. Excuse me, Knight of Wands. Yeah, I just heard like deep, dark secret with the Moon and the 10 of Wands there. Like somebody's got a really, really big secret and they're burdened by something. Don't know if it's bad or good. We'll see. Oh, here we go. We got, okay, 6 of Wands and the Page of Swords that both came out. So 4 Wands is like celebration. This is also like a marriage card. It can indicate like, you know, that domestic union. I'm kind of I'm getting a feeling here that there is actually some really big news, really big, exciting secret that's going to come to light. Almost like this has kind of been under wraps for a really long time. Interesting. This Page of Swords is giving me like gossiping, but not in like necessarily a negative sense. I feel like there's people that are like talking about something behind the scenes, keeping things on the down low, but there's like a lot of success and excitement here. There's something really exciting that's about to happen. And I think it's been kept under wraps for a really long time. We have the Star card. This card's 17, 18. So we have progression. I'm getting that if this is like, I'm getting a sense it's like the universe has been kind of like keeping something under wraps. Like they've been making some things move. It's taken a lot to make this happen. Like maybe there's like a pause or a standstill in your life and there's like a lot of effort to move something in order to make something happen and come to light for you to see. That's going to be really exciting. It's going to bring a lot of success. And it's just everything's being done behind the scenes. There are active players involved in making this happen. Even if they don't realize it, it's just like such a divinely orchestrated series of events that are leading to something really big. I'm just getting a big celebration, or, I mean, it could be, if it's people talking about you, it could be if someone's planning a surprise party or birthday or, you know, something significant. But this feels a little bit bigger than that. But let's get some more cards and see where it wants to go. Whoa. Oops. Okay. I can pick those up. And we have the Knight of Swords. So now we have 2 knights. Okay. There's only one card that flipped here. Oh, oops. And we have the Emperor that flipped. Interesting. Like I'm looking at the 10 of Wands with the Emperor here, and I'm hearing heavy lifting. There could be someone like key player involved, key person involved in doing some heavy lifting on something. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, some heavy lifting here. So somebody might be like, yeah, somebody might be keeping a secret. I don't know if this is one person or it's an organization or like a group of people. But there is something that's going to be, there's an element of surprise here. I am getting that big element of surprise. Knight of Swords is really like making that stand out. 3 of Wands. So I'm waiting for the pieces to fall into place. Oh, goodness gracious. I keep dropping the cards. I mean, they're kind of flying all over the place. So it could be that there's some excitement that's about to take place. And it does feel like it's big, heavy, energetic energy. We have the High Priestess, which is card number 2. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So this is like happiness at its finest, at its fullest. There is a big surprise here. This doesn't necessarily feel like it has anything to do with like one person in particular or a certain people. This feels like the universe is at play, divinely orchestrating. And I know that's the case for everything in life, but this is very particular. This is something that is going to be really big. I'm hearing grandioso in a sense. And it's like things have been being kept under wraps, but things are going to start to move really fast and things are going to come to surface. And you might start to see a series of events or a series of like things happening, not just synchronicities, actual action or events taking place in your life. They could be small, they could be big, but things that are going to start going. I'm getting a fast energy between the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, that when something comes to light, this secret is starting to be unveiled to you, revealed, and it's like it's you're gonna realize why something's taken such a long time to occur in your life or to show up or to happen. There's definitely a lot of momentum. So when this kind of comes to surface, there's going to be a series of events that are just going to take place, and you're going to start to see like, oh, that's happening now. Oh, that's happening, and that's happening as a result of this. And the dots are going to start to be connected, and you're going to understand why it's taken so long for like some of these things that you've wished for, you've hoped for, you have wanted. It's going to be like a time of celebration. You know, interesting. I just saw today like a quote or like something that said, start celebrating now. Might have been a title or something. I can't remember, but I remember seeing start celebrating now. That's kind of what I'm getting, is like, start to embody that energy of celebration and being excited for what you already know is yours and what's going to happen. I know that's kind of like weird to do when you really don't have something in front of you, but trust that like when something shows up and is revealed very suddenly, very unexpectedly, like there's a lot of impulse but fast moving energy, you're going to realize why it just took a long time to get here. It's got a lot of fire energy to it. There's a lot of wands. You have the Emperor, which is like a lot of fire energy. And I think it's a matter of just like you standing there, you're taking action in your life, doing whatever you're wanting to do, but it's like you're just like seeing your ships kind of come in. You're just seeing things just show up for you one after the other, and you're like, wow. There's so many things that are happening, and I'm connecting the dots as to why it took so long for some of these things on my heart, things that I really wanted to show up. There was so much heavy lifting here for the universe to have to like make this happen. So there's definitely some key players here. There could be one big key player here that you don't know who this is, and they may not even realize the part they're playing, right? They may have no connection to you, but there's something that someone might do that leads to an event or something unfolding. And it was like all meant to orchestrate in this way for it to show up for you. This is all leading to like ultimate happiness. Something that you really wanted, you wished for a long time ago, definitely celebratory energy. It's going to be full circle, like, wow, like this is something I wanted for a long time, or this is something I worked hard for a very long time. I feel like you already can feel a sense of excitement, or you can feel something in the air. There's something that you're aware of in some like, psychic, intuitive feeling that you just know there's something really good that's on its way to you, and you have no idea how it's going to show up. And I don't think that you're blocking this from coming in. I think that you're just going to be really surprised when it starts to show up and start to unfold, all the different things that start to happen. You're just going to be like, wow, no wonder it took so fucking long for this to show up for me. There was so much that had to happen behind the scenes, in order for this happiness to, like, this joy, this excitement, this celebration, these wishes, these dreams, for them to actually manifest, to actually, like, come to fruition in front of me. It might also be that there's already been a series of events, a lot of things that have already been happening and taking place, and you're like, oh, that's really nice, oh, that's really awesome. You're celebrating those small wins, you're celebrating those small victories, you're excited and you're happy about these other things that are happening and taking place in your life. And it's, at some point, something else is going to happen in the series of events that's going to reveal to you an even bigger picture, and how all those other things are so deeply interconnected. And something really big that you want, that might be coming by way of this Emperor energy, person, organization, whatever it is, there's a lot of lifting that the universe is doing. And I think that when you become privy to what that is, you're going to be like, holy smokes, like, now I understand why what I asked for was such a big lift. But the universe wanted me to win. Like, they just wanted you to win. They wanted you to have what you have, or what you're going to have. And they can't show all their cards right away. It all has to happen in little moments. It all has to happen in that series. Things have to take place in the order that they do for the big culmination to, like, come together. But you are aware that something is happening. This feels big. And I can't quite gauge if this is emotionally, like, is it romantic? Is it in career? It's something really big. And I think that it could also be something that you really want. This might be something that you've wanted from, like, childhood. This could be something that you've wanted just in recent like years, or recent, time. But it's something that's a really big ask. It's a really big want and desire. And it's like, you may not have realized how much you really wanted this. Like, you said you wanted it, you wished for it, it'd be really fun, it'd be really cool, it'd be amazing, it'd be fruitful, whatever it is. Maybe it's like the biggest secret on your heart that you've wanted for a long time that you don't speak about. But because you've wanted it on your heart for so long, something's actually going to start showing up, and you're going to be like, oh my God, this is something I've actually always wanted. Nobody knows except me. And it's something to celebrate. And you're realizing everything in your life that's happened and taken place up until now has actually all been leading you to see this dream, this wish come to life before your eyes. And it's like these subconscious manifestations, the subconscious desires that you don't really give a lot of time, energy, and conscious thought to. You might be thinking some of these things feel outrageous, some of these things don't feel realistic, when really they're the biggest dreams in your heart. And maybe, like, you've been dreaming about this, you've been maybe you daydream about it, maybe not, maybe it's all subconscious, but you have been subconsciously manifesting. And it's the ultimate happiness that you want, whatever that is for you. It's peace, it's happiness, it's joy. It's just, and that could be love, that could be career, that could be, creatively, whatever this is. It's something that you're going to just be kind of surprised by how fast this happens and why it took so long to show up in your life. The universe loved you and loves you that much to say, all right, it's going to take some heavy lifting on our part. You already asked for it, even if you didn't ask for it consciously, but you know that you wanted it. We know that you wanted it. And we know it's, like, aligned with your truest self, like, truly what's on your heart. And we're doing everything behind the scenes, everything to kind of align you to this moment. Okay. That was really nice. That was, like, nonstop, like, word vomit. That was a nice channeled message. Okay, so the guidance here, I think, is pretty evident that just keep doing what you're doing every day. Just keep living your life, showing up for yourself, doing what you want to do, doing what feels good. keep doing that every day. Keep showing up, because you are actually on your way to receiving and getting exactly what you want. You just have no idea why. You don't have the roadmap there. The universe is like, we got you, don't worry. I feel like it's gonna be showing up soon. I mean, it's here in the reading, and it's something that also to acknowledge your deepest like heart's desires that you don't maybe speak about are going to come to fruition. And it's going to be an opportunity for you to say yes to it, but I think you will, just because you're going to be so surprised at what it is and how it unfolds. So keep showing up every day. Keep doing what you're doing. You're exactly where you're meant to be. This is really exciting because I feel like this is something really, really big. This could be years in the making, and it's going to be, coming to fruition here really soon. Just listen to this and let it go, because the more that you hang on and hold on to something like this and what is it, if you don't know what it is, then it's a deep, deep secret. It's a deep, buried away passion, joy. Like it's a story. It's like who you've always wanted to be, or what you've always wanted to do, that you have not given a lot of conscious thought to. So this is something that is very near and dear to your heart, that's going to suddenly kind of you might even start to take action to do something that you just never thought you were going to do, but you've always been interested in, or you've always loved, or, something's deep, deep secret on you. Within you. All right. I'm going to leave that message there. I hope that this message resonated, and I hope that it gives you some sort of clarity or peace of mind that what you ask for is going to be yours, and it's going to show up, even if it doesn't look like it. This is all like happening behind the scenes. So I hope it resonated for someone out there. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and comment, let me know how it resonated for you. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And until next time, thanks for watching.